The Malaysian states of Terengganu and Kelantan are blessed with a special charm impossible to describe. On this journey, I discover why the East Coast has always been a cradle of traditional Malay culture, and how the people here express it in their art and their relentless celebration of life.
Don't mess with her!
5 of those. 10
of those. Whoa. Do it in style.
In style.
Fire her now. Shape. I was in a state of trance there. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I'm Denise Keller, and this is my passage to Malaysia.
My journey begins in Penarik, a fishing village on the east coast state of Terengganu.
You scored!
For local entrepreneur Alex Lee, it's the love for Terengganu's simple coastal life that keeps him from moving to Malaysia's big cities.
Normally, all the big boat will park right in the middle of the sea, and then they will transfer the cash with a small boat up here every morning.
Did you grow up watching this?
Yes. This is the scenery that I love. Yeah,
That's just beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
I love this. Where will you find cows and palm trees on a beach?
That's right.
Only in Terengganu.
That's right. Terengganu is a very peaceful state, you see. The most dangerous thing to do in Terengganu is to sit underneath the coconut tree.
Yeah, of course. You get knocked by a coconut because there's so many.
Yeah, that's right. So in the old days, when the baby is born in Terengganu, the parents will grow, the coconut with the placenta, together.
Really?
Yeah, that's why. You see how tall the coconut tree is the age of the person.
The royal state of Terengganu has one of the longest coastlines in Malaysia. It's home to some of the country's finest beach resorts. But it's no ordinary resort Alex is building here. Inspired by Terengganu's rich architectural heritage, he's restoring a collection of traditional Malay homes centuries old.
This part of Malaysia is a cradle for Malay civilization, a cradle for Malay culture. So we try to bring back the old palaces that disappear. That's why it's named Terra Puri, meaning the land of palaces. Normally when you enter the Malay house, before you enter you have to bow your head. Right? Because how they design, the door is so short. This is where you have to pay respect to the owner, before you enter the house.
And bow to the
That's right. This is about 70% ready. So you can see the whole structure, the whole skeletons. It's almost 200 years, this house.
Was it something about the houses that intrigued you?
I tell you about what other people see first about me. They say, this is crazy people.
You're a crazy
doing
man.
This kind of project. I'm a crazy man, you see. But for me, I see this is the intelligence architecture that we have in this part of the world, in Malay culture. They are so skillful, so artistic, you see. And we should learn more, leverage more from these findings, from this civilization. They are genius.
Today, a team of master carpenters is helping Alex reconstruct and reassemble traditional homes collected from all over Terengganu.
They don't use nail.
So it fits like a puzzle.
This is how they use a wood pack.
Oh, let's see how that fits in. Does it fit? Boleh? Ah, boleh. That was easy.
That's right. They put in the wood pack. This is how they build, not only the staircase, but the entire house.
With these pasaks.
The whole house also, you can take out the pasak, bring it down, move it somewhere else, and put it back.
And that's what you did.
That's right. So this is how the pasak work and how the staircase work.
The stairs to the palace.
That's right.
Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma ismihi syai'un fil ardi wala fis samai wa huwas samiul alim. Yep.
That was the end of the ceremony?
Yeah, it's a blessing. Get away the evil spirit. Make sure the house is safe to stay.
You know what? The other thing I noticed that there
Yeah.
are 3 cloths up there
Okay.
squished between these pillars.
Yeah.
What do they represent?
We have 12 pillars of this house.
Right.
So every 12 pillars, you have 3 cloth. And this cloth, we call it as bunga halang.
Bunga halang.
Bunga halang. Bunga is a flowers. Halang is a prevention. To prevent some things that, to come in, normally the bad spirit. Okay?
Right.
So you have 3 color. White represent purity, and red it represent courage.
Right.
Meaning that, the owner that stay in the house, full of courage, full of spirit, semangat in Malay they call.
Right.
And the black is a mysterious spirit, a bad spirit, go down to earth. So it's a good geomancy,
There's so
and this is
many-
Malay geomancy.
There's so many elements to
Yes.
the traditional houses
That's
that I
right.
had no idea existed.
That's right.
Protective blessings are just part of the holistic approach to home security here. Resident Bomo or traditional healer Pak Awi also teaches the ancient Malay art of self-defense, silat.
For the fearsome. Oh, okay. Done.
Okay.
All right, one more time. Oh, and one more time. Come in peace. You pretty much know every single village here.
Yeah.
Your ethnicity background is what? Chinese?
Yeah, I'm a Chinese. Where I grew up in a Malay village with a Malay custom. I speak the dialect.
You
the
speak the dialect.
Yeah, that's right.
And you can never take Terengganu out of you.
Yeah, sure. It's my soul, really. In fact, it's the best state in Malaysia. And we have very beautiful culture.
Alex hopes to turn his collection of heritage homes into more than a resort, but also a sanctuary for Terengganu's traditional crafts.
We call it ketuk. Ketuk means knock, In Terengganu, when they speak a color, we have yellow. Yellow, dia cakap apa? Kuning apa? Kuning siang. Kuning siang. Yellow.
siang.
Kuning siang. It's so special, the yellow. So something like, to add on that. That means that our yellow is much more better than your yellow. Our red is much more better than red. So that's why you make Terengganu language is the best, So Terengganu boleh. Malaysia boleh, Terengganu boleh. Terengganu boleh lagi.
Boleh lagi.
Coming up, my journey continues further north. I get a chance to chip away beneath the surface and go further behind the scenes into the world of shadows.
Si praksi pertidik.
The coastal settlement of Besut, North Terengganu, is the bastion of a highly revered Malay craft. This sanctuary of traditional skill is the workshop of a 3-generation family of woodcarvers. Taught by his legendary father Wan Su, master carver Wan Po transforms tropical hardwood called chungal into prized works of art.
Does the wood get darker over the days? I like that.
Like stone.
Yeah.
That is me.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I see a flower coming out, but then I could be all... Yes, I see a body. I see a woman's body. So which part did you work on first? This bit?
I start with the woman.
You start with the woman. It always is about a woman. What do you call the philosophy when you design?
Awan Larat.
All of it is
Yes,
Awan Larat.
When we draw the design like Awan Larat is about clouds exploring.
And it's always flowing, always
Whole space,
moving,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So cloud
yeah.
exploring,
Yeah. This is the, we call it lembut.
giving it shape and form.
Yes, yes.
Like a 3D effect.
Yes. Before we make it like this, leaf is still
Hard.
like
Okay.
hard, yes.
So we're trying to do this.
Yeah, lembut. That's it. Okay. Lembut.
The boot.
Yes.
Move. Shape.
The life of trunk always in our imagination. That's why we have to follow the imagination.
I try my best.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Which one was it? I'm losing track of the tools. More lembut, more lembut. I'm going very slow. This is gonna take me like 100 years to make. Shape. Lesson number 1, it looks easy, but it's not, okay? I'm so not one with wood. How many years of experience do you have? 50?
Dari rantau bertahun-tahun di negeri orang, oh Malaysia.
Lembut. Anjing
Lembut. Oh di mana kawan dulu yang sama berjuang, oh Malaysia. The movement of wave can give the inspiration.
The movement of
Yeah, movement of wave.
It gives you the flow.
Yeah, the flow.
Lembut.
Lembut, yeah.
Everywhere I go, everything I see.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of art.
That's why I prefer Terengganu. People also as lembut as you.
I try to be lembut.
You are lembut already, right? You are already lembut.
I don't know about that, but I'll take that as a compliment.
My journey continues up the coast to the state of Kelantan. Tucked in the northeast corner of Peninsular Malaysia, it's widely regarded as a cradle of staunch Malay Muslim values. It's also a land full of subtle but fascinating contrasts, and you don't have to go far to get a taste of this. In the heart of Kelantan's capital, Kota Baru, I'm introduced to a smorgasbord of flavors put together by former school teacher turned restaurateur Hamid.
Ini serai.
Ini serai.
Ya. Campur budu.
Lime?
Actually, makanan tradisional Melayu mesti campur bos.
And then?
Ini tempoyak.
Why do you put durian paste in this sauce?
Ada lah, supaya ada dia. Ya.
The thing that Hamid is most famous for is his special deep-fried catfish.
Bor lagi nak. Bor lagi, lepas tu bor garam. Kalau banyak.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Ni nak ada bubur garam.
Okay. I've never done this before. I'm really sorry I'm doing this. Enough?
Ya.
Enough?
Habis ke?
Habis? Ah! Sorry, fish. I'm being salted as well. The
Keep the
catfish.
fish, yeah.
It's fresh water, right?
Fresh water.
So when you give it salt, it just... What a feast. I love sambal belacan. It's the best thing. But this is a stranger concoction because they actually put durian paste in there. And somehow, that contrasting flavor works. That's the trick. You shovel the food with your thumb into your mouth. I'm sure I've got rice bits all over me, right?
On my way out of Kota Baru to the countryside with former journalist Edin Koo, I begin to discover the fascination for Kelantan by explorers of traditional Malay culture.
I never visited Kelantan in all of my life as a Malaysian.
Right.
And I came up here in 1991, very taken by the mystique of Kelantan. But when I came up here, what I discovered was a beautiful landscape, society that is very rich in culture and extremely open and cosmopolitan. When I arrived, I came very specifically looking for a renowned puppeteer whose name was Abdullah Ibrahim, but his stage name was Abdullah Baju Merah, which is Abdullah of the red shirt. Yeah. I had no knowledge of where he lived. But when I arrived in Kota Baru, I went to the taxi stand and I said, I need to see Abdullah Ibrahim. And the very first taxi driver I encountered knew exactly where his house was. Then we began this, it's now 20-year relationship, but he's passed on.
The legacy of Kelantan's traditional performers inspires Eden to keep documenting centuries-old art forms like wayang kulit or shadow puppetry in Kelantan's rural heartland.
Wow, I was in a state of trance just now there.
Everybody has to be versatile. Thus, no one of the players could exist without the other.
Sure.
So togetherness is basically the most important thing in a complete wayang performance.
And I noticed these beautiful puppets. Who is he?
Siapa watak ni?
Watak ni jin.
Yeah, he's one of the evil characters. He's the jinn.
We don't like evil characters.
Yeah, and
Bad evil character.
He battles with the main, the lead character,
Right.
Sri Rama.
Ini tadi ini
Yeah.
$4 lagi.
Yeah.
Gambar dia.
Yeah.
Yang
The screen is $4 screen.
So the screen's been here forever.
Yeah, and it's part of the inheritance. So the puppets, the instruments, most of them are from him.
Right.
It's part of the belief that, the more that you use his material, the more his mastery will inhabit you. His name is Saupi. He's now the leading puppeteer in the whole of the state, and he was a student of Dalang Abdullah Ibrahim.
What is the most difficult thing about puppeteering?
Masa prank.
susah.
During the duel scene. Kenapa susah?
Susah pasal kita selisih ya.
Yeah.
Selisih patu tu.
Yeah.
Kalau kita tak jaga dia belaga.
Now you mentioned that there's also love. It's about love.
Yeah.
How do they emote love in puppeteering?
Macam mana suara bila nak bercinta tu? Berasmara tu?
Buat. Ni dia nak makan
Ni dia nak makan
pelanduk putih,
planet putih,
putih sulu.
puting sulu.
Dia pun jawab, kalau betul begitu,
Telepon di kudu.
tak apalah dek.
Tak apalah, dek.
Boleh habis pergi.
Boleh habis
Pergi.
Pergi.
Orek.
Orek. Maco.
Mudah nak murid.
As night envelops the land, this village gets ready to enjoy the evening's entertainment. I get the chance to step back behind the light into the shadows. Into a legendary world of laughter and love that captivates audiences for hours. Different styles of wayang kulit have been performed for centuries all over the Malay archipelago. Wayang kulit Kelantan uses localized versions of epic tales as well as improvised stories composed on the fly, all hinging on the incredible powers of the dalang.
Si praksi pertidik Perbe platik Platandu kemadu capitan badi me usum se.
Dalang Saupi has over 100 figures, giving each its proper symbolism and stance, commanding just the right tone and pitch. As apprentice for the night, I try my best to keep up, but I'm way out of my league. Because this is artistry of the highest realm. Coming up, cruising the kampongs of Kelantan reveals the secrets of the simple life.
He's probably gonna dump it on us. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. I feel like this is Star Wars.
Their first taste of Malay village or kampong life in Kelantan sparked an irresistible urge for Harry and Anna Mulder.
I hope it's not too strong.
Perfect.
They packed up their lives in Holland and moved the whole family over. Today, they run a homestay resort right in the heart of a kampong outside Kota Baru.
We talked about it, that we would like to have a place like this, you know, with trees and, you know, spacious, in the kampong. So when we were brought here by an old Englishman, I'm just like, wow, this cannot be true.
What specifically about the kampong life that you love so much?
I think it's the relaxed lifestyle.
Be carefree and relax.
We like to interact with the people and just enjoy the life of Kelantan.
This is the best way to get to know the kampong life, huh?
Yeah, you see how the people live. This is still relax.
Relax.
Relax. They have this nice English word here as well in Malay. They say relax.
Relax. I think we have company. Where are you going? Di mana? Jalan-jalan.
For Harry, the lure of kampong life is in the therapy of simplicity. And here in Kelantan, it's the little sprinkles of flavor that keep it interesting.
Ooh, it's hot here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what you doing?
I'd like to show you the place where they make the kropok. There's usually like snacks in between. When you come in, drop in somewhere, they serve you some drinks together with the kropok.
Keropok leko is ubiquitous on the East Coast. Made with ground fish, sago flour, and salt, it's served as whole fish sausages or sliced into crispy crackers.
Don't mess with her.
Have a look at the ayam serama here. They all take part in contests because they're so beautiful.
Supermodel chicken.
How they put up their breasts.